Chapter 99, Sefi. The moment Callum locked me in again, I carried on exploring my room. A 40-watt bulb gave the only light in the room. There were no windows, and the locked door could have been reinforced steel for all the good it did me. The floor was cement, and the walls were bricks and plaster. I thought again about shouting for help, but logic told me that we had to be miles away from anyone who could help me. Otherwise, they would have tied me up and put a gag in my mouth. I tapped my way around the walls, not really sure what I was listening for, but listening for some change of note, a hollow sound that could rekindle some hope within me. But there was nothing. The man who'd come in with Callum, I'd seen him somewhere before. I knew I had, and yet I couldn't quite place him. It was frustrating the hell out of me. I pulled the bed away from the wall. It dragged across the floor with enough noise to wake the dead. I stopped at once and listened. I couldn't hear anyone coming. I moved the bed more slowly. Was there anything behind it that could help me? What was scratched into the plaster behind the bed? To my fellow crosses, keep the faith. The writing was jagged and uneven. From the look of it, it could have been written with a fingernail. Keep the faith. God knows there was little else to do in this hellhole. There was nothing in the room apart from the bed with its blanket and a bucket in the opposite corner. And short of standing behind the door and using the bucket to brain the first person who came in, there was nothing in the room I could use as a weapon of any kind. Keep the faith. I pushed the bed back and lay down again. I wondered what my family was doing at the moment. Minnie and Mother and Dad. Did Dad know that I'd been kidnapped yet? I hadn't seen him in almost 6 months. How would he take the news? How much money did the kidnappers want anyways? How much was I worth to them? Maybe they didn't want money. Maybe they were after something else, like the release of Ellen prisoners or something like that. I didn't even know. How long ago was it that I hadn't wanted to go home? A day, 2. It was hard to tell how long I'd been in this place. A strange joke. I hadn't wanted to be at home, and now I'd got my wish. I would have given my right arm to see my family one more time, just once more. And with that thought, I knew that I'd given up any chance of seeing them again, ever again.